Hi everybody, I'm Carol with Free Spirit Arts, and guess what time it is? I'm getting all lotioned up because this is prompt 19 for the Journal to Inspire project. Let me turn my volume down on my iPad. And I do have a phone laying around here somewhere that may or may not ring. Let me turn the sound off on that. So if you can read the paper, you can see that this is going to be such a fun prompt. Okay. Let me lift it up. Make at least 5 altered or rusted paper clips using your scraps, paper or fabric or both. I'm going to try to cram it all in this video. So I don't edit my videos yet. I haven't taken the time to learn, but I'm just going to hurry up and see if I can do all of it. An altered one with paper or fabric plus rust, and I want to do rust in 2 different ways. Look what I found. And oh my gosh. It smells like, I don't know, vanilla and love. Okay, I'm not gonna dawdle. First, we're gonna do it with the liquid. So this is white distilled vinegar. It's the only vinegar you should ever use for, or the only thing you should ever use it for is cleaning. And this 1 part, or 2 parts actually, vinegar. Okay, so I have it. There's going to be no way you can tell. Okay, it's about so deep. I'd say it's a good solid inch, okay? This is hydrogen peroxide. I'm going to put 2 parts vinegar, 1 part hydrogen peroxide. This is not an exact science, okay? You can do it however you want to. I buy salt in bulk, so I have a ton of these laying around in my pantry, in my storage pantry. You could use sea salt. Oh, I'm not sure. Well, I could read the instructions. It says lift here, but I bet you this is so old it's not going to work. But you can use any kind of salt. Sea salt. I don't know if you could use Epsom salt. I'd like to try. And I had some, but I thought, oh, that's just too much for one video, you know? Wood. I'm getting ready to use my crocodile and punch a hole in this thing. Come on. Come on. Okay, so we have, oh, that is really, really sharp. Wow, I've never seen that before. It's got a serrated edge. Okay, whatever. All right, 2 parts white vinegar, 1 part hydrogen peroxide, and then some salt. I don't know how much. Let's say 2 tablespoons, okay? Exactly. Whoa. Don't take anything you care about unless you want to rust it. Stir it up a little bit. I would do this in something that has a lid if it were me. All right, here's what I have here. This is what I'm going to try to rust with liquid. These I made after watching Eva at Bohemian Crafting, and I can tell you all about those in a minute. I'm going to actually paint those. But these, maybe I'll paint one of those. These I'm going to rust in here. Now, my hubby tells me that this will not work on aluminum. So, because I wanted to, did you see my video on embossing metal? I used an aluminum beer can or pop can. I can't remember which one it was, but anyway, it was aluminum. I don't know if one of these will rust or not. We're gonna see. It's a Mexican, we got it in Mexico and I've saved it forever. I know this won't rust because it's aluminum. I'm assuming this will rust. Those are label frames. Thought they would be cool. I've got some bowl pins in here, some charms that I got off Amazon. I thought that would be cool. This would be cool. This old heart would be cool. This kind of feels a little Celtic. I thought that might be cool. Ooh, be careful. That splashed right in my cheek. So this is where I got the frames. I got them at Hobby Lobby. Okay, now this happens pretty quickly. And I'm not going to really shake it, but I am going to stir it a little bit. You see? Okay, now once, you know, salt is a corrosive. So, okay, now I'm going to set this aside because now I'm going to paint. So, let me get something to put them on. I know this probably won't hurt my glass, but we're gonna need something to put those rusty things on, so let's see. I'm just gonna use this, I think. Now I tried to find the link to these. I bought them on Amazon, I think. I thought I did, but I can't find them. And then I have that. And then, oh, I forgot one thing I wanted to use. Hold just 1 minute. Oh, you know, I don't know if I'll be able to just find it real quick, so I'm not going to waste time looking. But it's that cream that you see. Darn. You see Eva at Bohemian Crafting using it all the time. It's called Rub and Buff, I think. Buff and Rub or Rub and Buff, one or the other. Do I have it in my drawer? No. Okay, I'm not going to waste time looking for them. Anyway, it's cool, and you can use it too. It comes in gold and bronze. And okay, so let's start with this. I've used this stuff quite a lot, and oh gosh, does it make stuff look cool. And the cool thing about it, I think, which is the neatest thing, can you see what I'm doing? Is when it dries, it kind of puffs up. I don't know how to explain it, but I did parts of my bed frame. I think I told you guys. I used this stuff. This is what I can't wait to see. These are just pop tabs. Now what we did, I did this after watching Eva, and if you go to Eva's channel, let's see, the title is Cheap Faux Metal, what does she call them? Cheap faux metal, either hinge or latch. I've used these in my journals, and they're very cool. Really cool. And what you do is you get your pop tab. Beer tabs are the best if that little tiny circle that's right there is still left. Try to leave that, and she said how to do that. can't remember how. I think you have to not bend it back all the way or something like that. And then you get label paper and you put those face down on the sticky side. See? The sticky side, and you run it through your embosser. And they turn out really cool. Now what I'm going to do is get these done, and then I'm going to try to make a paper one. I'm really going to try to do all three. Let's do green. When I first started using these, I thought, I don't think that's going to work out. The green and everything, I thought, what? But it does. Let's see, I want to try to do it in the way I did it before because those will be drier. Can you see? New camera setup. Again, still ever changing and evolving. And I'm not painting the whole thing. I know this looks like it's got mud on it. Trust me, it will change. I thought maybe this might look like something found in the ocean, you know. Oh, it sounds like my hubby's home, so there's a chance I could get interrupted. We have a lot going on today. I really should not be sitting down and doing this video. Oh, I made the best pineapple knot upside down cake. Oh, it was so good. Lined the bottom of the pan with butter, real butter of course, and brown sugar and pineapple juice, and then poured a yellow cake mix on top. But the cake mix had applesauce and butter and vanilla and a little cinnamon. Just a yellow cake mix, a good one. Could have put some coconut frosting or pudding in there, but I didn't. Forgot about it. And then when it was almost baked, I drizzled, I put cream of coconut in the batter. So it's actually kind of a pina colada thing. Then when it was almost baked and it had a harder shell on the top, I drizzled some of the pineapple. And of course I put maraschino cherries inside all the pineapples. Of course. I'm looking around for something to use this paint on. I don't see anything metal. Oh. This is the metal page that I made with my embosser. And I really wanted to see if I could rust it. Even though it's pretty cool right just like it is. Let's check in with our liquid. Ooh, check it out. Can you see it? Yeah, there's some corrosion happening. And I don't edit. This is real time. So, not an all-day thing. I wonder if you could rust I've been trying to think of what I can put on the edges of these because they're very, very sharp. So very sharp. And I was wondering if you could put duct tape on them, the regular silver duct tape. And if you took rust stuff, painted it on there, I might try it, because why wouldn't it rust? It would rust because duct tape has metal in it. It's metal and fabric, right? So in theory, you should be able to rust it and use it like washi tape. I'm gonna try it. It's gonna happen. So keep watching my videos. I almost have 500 subbies. I can't even believe that. So exciting. My husband's like, really? I'm like, yeah, 421 people want to watch my video. He says, okay. I'm like, that's cool. He said, yeah, that's cool. He doesn't get it at all, guys. Not one little bit. I'm having fun. If you have a YouTube channel, and you want it to grow, I mean, I don't have very many subbies, but you're welcome to put the link in the comments. I know it just looks like paint right now. Don't give up on it, because I'm telling you, it's gonna look just like rust. Look at that. I know it doesn't look like rust yet, but it will. Trust and believe. It will. Okay. There's no rhyme or reason to this. I don't know how metal rusts, so I don't know what comes last in the rusting process. So, yeah. Okay, look, this is starting to come together. Can you see it? I'll put these on a white background pretty soon, and you'll be able to really see. It washes right off your hands. I could wear gloves, but I don't want to. We're getting close to the end of the Journal to Inspire videos. So this is number 19, and we're going until the 30th of May, which, if my math is right, we have 22 videos. This has been such a fun project. I really wish all the people who subscribe to the Facebook would post and get involved. That would have made it really cool. I have some new ideas for fall for my channel, so stay tuned. I've told you guys before, the reason I started this channel, one of the reasons was I really wanted to do some hand spinning online for our guild. Look at that, y'all. So this is Rusty Patina. It's V as in Victor, I, V as in Victor, A. And this color, I think that is the color, Rusty Patina. Okay, let's look. I don't know if these will be done in time. Okay, let it sit, let it sit. Don't bother it. I've already bothered it, but okay. I'm leaving it kind of the chunk on there. Can you, let's see, can you see the texture? Not, you know, a lot, but rusty metal is, it has texture. Oh gosh, y'all. you're not going to see the full effect because it's like you leave it for a couple hours and then you come back and you're like, oh, oh, wow. Yeah, pretty cool. It's actually starting to look like rust. Yeah, rusting on something three-dimensional is really cool. Okay. Let's see. Blah! I'm going to paint these. These already look like rust, I think. They're already getting... I would use them just like they are. What you do is you just punch a hole right through that paper. That's just paper. And there's a hole there. You just use your crocodile and punch a hole there and use it. Then it turns. You put a gosh, that word always gets me. Brad? Yeah, a brad in there. And you can hide the backside if you want to hide the backside. And then it spins and it'll hold a flap shut, secret pocket. Not only is this rusty, look. You see it? But it's beautiful. You're not going to get this stuff off. So learn to like it. Let's see, do I have something white? What's our time? Looks like 35. We're okay. And you can have these in your stash. Okay. Wonderful little gems. Okay, let's put those over here. Now I do have, I bought some of these, but I've never used them. I'm not going to use it on my wet stuff. It's not done. You're going to be surprised. I hope it does it during this video, but yeah, once it sets, you just come back and you're like, oh my gosh. It puffs up kind of and gets some texture. It dries, so there's less sheen, but this patina has sheen to it. Okay, I'm going to set that over there. I'm going to have this here. And where's my water? Somewhere I have a container of water. I don't imagine this stuff would be good to get on your clothes. I'm wearing a white t-shirt. So I'm going to take a little second. We still have construction going on. We've got it's like spring happened and everything broke loose. Everything we ordered is either here or on its way, every job we requested to be done in our house, people are going, yep, we need to come right now because we're booked, you know. I'm going to wrap this in here for right this minute because I can't find my finish your sentence, Carol. Finish it. I can't find my water dish. Okay, here we go. Now, oh, I hope I have a, you know, I didn't even think about that. I don't, oh, here we go. I do. Let's do blue. And I bought some little miniature, no, it doesn't have the loop. Safety pins from Amazon, and they were just pure junk. So disappointing. Ooh, I love this. Let's see. Oh, I like this. Okay, and I like that. Let's start with those. Really gonna try to hurry. For reals. Okay, so I've done these several different ways. I've folded them in half and put the paper clip inside here. So this was just a page holder. I've put them on the back. Let me see. Let's do it. There's so many ways you can do this. Okay. Oh, I like that side better. Okay. I forgot how to do it. I don't know if I want to show that. Yeah, I do. Okay. So I'm going to poke a hole. You people who are well versed in using your craft knives, this is a perfect opportunity to do that. And what I had learned from somebody, and I don't remember who it was, is to put just a little bit, I'm going to grab some, just a tiny bit of washi tape on it. I think I grabbed the wrong kind. And, you know, don't use your fancy stuff. Just grab some scrap washi tape. Or you can use masking tape or whatever. When I first started scrapbooking, well, I've never scrapbooked actually. When I first started making books, I kept hearing washi tape, and washi tape was on sale here and on sale there, and I was like, oh, well, this must be something I need. So I started buying it, and buying it, and buying it. And by the time I learned what washi tape was good for, I had quite the stash. Of washi tape. Well, now, as you might imagine, it's worthless. I can't remember if I'm doing this right or not. You know how when you're working and it just feels wrong? Yeah, I'm doing that right now. It just feels wrong. But if you poke this through just that much, but I'm gonna have to go more because my paper's not long. There you go, right there. I can still see it. Let's go a little bit more. Okay. So if this is your paper, you clip it on like this. Oops, like that. Okay, so we need to round these corners, which I can't now. Let's age them a little bit. What time are we at? We're at 31, I think. Yep. Gosh, we're doing great. Let's get something to decorate it with. Let's see, I have some pink. What do I've got? Sorry. Oh, I like that. That's pretty. Let's do it. Somewhere on my table I have a button. I didn't know what I wanted it for, now I do. Oh, I must have put it away. Okay. We're fine with that, I guess. We're gonna fray this a little bit. These are so fun to make. I've made so many of them. I can't remember actually how I made them either. It's really weird. This one seems a little backwards. Okay, I like that. I like this. I haven't glued this yet on purpose. Let me see, do I need it anything? I can glue it. Let's do it. I'm kind of falling in love with Tombow glue. So it will go like that. It'll be a one-sided. So we'll just glue. I like to glue all the way around the inside of it because then it just doesn't slip. It gives it that extra insurance. Now if you wanted to put some frayed something on the inside now, you know, you could put it on the bottom right here. Let's see, would be right here on the inside. Well, I guess you couldn't this way because I folded it wrong. Well, I didn't fold it wrong, but I did fold it different. I like that. Okay. Looks like somebody's old necklace. And I like this, so, but I like this a little darker. This is like speed crafting. I finally got a little smarter and I put, you know those mirrors you can have in your bathroom that magnify, you know, the big ones, and you can flip it. I put it right over here, tilted it so I could see my phone that I'm videoing with. If you guys use a phone and you haven't thought about that, As soon as I put it up there, I was like, of course, jeez. Okay. I like that, but I need like a thing. I need like a bug or a word or, oh, hey, what about, I have this little stash of stuff that I was gonna put away and I haven't. Oh, that's adorable. I don't dare tear it because I'll ruin it. I was so excited. I had an appointment with the nail gal, finally, because we've all had our shots and everything. And so have they. And she texted me and canceled. And then I rescheduled the appointment. And then I had to cancel. And these nail techs, I don't know about where you're at, but where we're at, it's like trying to get into a neurosurgeon. I mean, they're busy. They're busy. They're booked. And if you miss your appointment, you don't want to do that. I really don't know what that is, but it's too straight. It says, where flowers bloom, so does hope. Okay, now let's use Fabri-Tac for the rest. I think I could use Top Boat, but there's an avalanche waiting to happen right there. So if you hear a noise, you'll know what it is. The water that I put all the pins in is turning really, really dark. I've always had acrylic nails. I mean, I had acrylic nails when they had to make them. There was no pre-made nails that they stuck on with glue. They had to use forms. And it keeps me from chewing my nails. I chew my nails like no one's fed me. I mean, it's ridiculous, and I get cracks. But if you have acrylic nails and you do gel, this stuff doesn't take your polish off. Yeah. They are acetate proof. Okay, I have just a little more to do with this, and then we're going to check out our... I know you guys want to get to the project, so we're going to hurry. We're going to hurry. Okay, let's see what I got in here. I love that ham, so I just don't know if that's what needs to go there. Let's put an ankh there. Well, it really needs to be like a flower or something. Oh, Carol, don't get all hung up on this. Just put something on it. Okay, jeez. Hold on. I have a whole thing of charms. Hold on, hold on, hold on. bet I have a flower somewhere. Ooh, ow. All right. Can you see one? That's a possibility. That's a possibility. I got this stash on Amazon. It has everything in it. It has crosses, ankhs, Buddhas, skulls, keys, fish, cats. What's this? This looks like it's a thing. Yeah. Whew. Let's put a little something something on there. Let's just put a little, let's just put this. How about that? Oh, I can't see, y'all. I can't see. There you go. Isn't that simple? I have some seed beads I could put on there. That would be pretty. Or lace all the way around. Now let's make sure it works. Okay, so let me get my journal. Okay, here's a blank page. There you go. Okay, so that's a hidden paper clip with a charm dangle. Well, I don't know if, I guess you can't call it hidden. Now, you could. If you wanted to, you could put a back on this, but make it so you could still use it. You know, you could fold it the other way. So it, one side was here, the other side was there. You know what I mean? Yeah, okay. I can't show most of my journal, guys, because I'm actually using it, and it's got all kinds of personal stuff in it, so I'm using it to track my health stuff. All right, let's clear the way so you can see. There you go. The most important part is if you forget the washi, you're going to regret it, because this will come all the way through eventually after people use it, because I had one and that's what happened. So that washi tape trick is a good idea. All right. Oh, gosh, my office, or my studio was beautiful when I walked in. So I must be having fun, huh? Okay, look at that. I wonder if it's rusty. I don't think it's had enough time. Let's see if it has. This is real time. I haven't edited anything. And we're probably at 44 minutes, it looks like, if I can see that right. Doesn't take long. I mean, if you put some stuff in the morning and then got all your chores done and came back to it, I bet you'd have rusty stuff. don't rinse. Oh, there was actually some pressure there. I probably should not have shook that. I don't recommend that. I just can't leave stuff alone, so I did. Where's my spoon? Okay, so what am I going to get that out with? Something aluminum. Well, we have a dilemma, folks. I have these, and I believe they're stainless steel. So they will rust. I'm not willing to sacrifice them. Oh, I'm willing to sacrifice this. Oh, it is kind of working. Right there. Yeah, see, the paper clip is kind of rusted, but it's definitely not rusted. It's just starting. I'm going to put some more salt in there. And hydrogen peroxide. I don't know what the recipe is. Whatever it takes to get rust, that's the recipe. It is rusting it though. Let me see what else I can pull out of here. I should be able to pull a bullpen out. It is rusting it. Look. But it's not done. So you guys have the recipe. I don't think we're going to be able to get that done today. I mean, on this, you know, on this video. Let's look at these. Looks like rust to me. And you can still see what it is. Doesn't that look cool? Yeah, these would be so cool in a journal. Steampunk, vintage. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, so we have at least 6 of these. We have 1 of these. You could still put a little flower there if you wanted to. So many things you could do with these. And they just slide right on your journal. And then now you have the recipe for rusting. Okay? I hope you like the journal. I hope you do this. I hope you have fun with it. Now, this is what I would call caustic. So I would use tools with it. I wouldn't handle it with your hands. And remember, when you get this stuff out, give it, it has to be in the air. The air is what's going to give it the patina and everything. Don't rinse it. Just get a plastic spoon, a disposable spoon, and then keep your liquid for a little bit, because I've seen videos where they use their old liquid and it worked actually better. So, but don't, be careful with this. Don't do it on your kitchen counter, because peroxide bleaches. So when I was wearing a white nursing uniform, we'd get blood and things on our uniforms. We would use peroxide to get it out. So don't get this on you. And actually it doesn't stink. I got the lid on it and really, you know, I can't really smell it. A little bit pickly smell, tiny bit, but that's it. Okay guys, that is prompt 19. Make at least 5 altered or rusted paper clips using your scraps, paper or fabric or both. Okay, so I did kind of a combination. And so my paper clips are in here, and this is painted rust, and this is the a hidden paper clip with paper and stuff. Okay, all right guys, thanks a lot for watching. Hey, if you haven't subbed my channel, why not? This video is eligible for the giveaway. I'm winking. It is. So the only way you're going to be entered is if you comment and sub and give me a thumbs up. Okay? See you next time, guys. Let's all take care of each other. Bye.